Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
It's way past my bedtime. Me and Lori Jeffrey Kirk, we're usually in bed by now.
Oh, yeah.
So,
not together.
No, of course not.
Okay.
No, but we are early to bed, which is why in the summertime it's so hard to go to bed at 8 o'clock because that old sun is
I'm the same way. By 9 o'clock, I am.
You're usually in bed. There's been times I've texted you at 9 o'clock and you never text back. And I'm like, oh, yeah, he's in bed.
I'm sleeping.
National Anthem commences. We'll be back after this time.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in South Dakota for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Washington Tree Floral and Garden Center of Sturgis is the place to go when you need gifts and fresh flowers for birthdays, anniversaries, and thank yous. They also carry the full line of willow tree angels for all occasions and a nice selection of house plants. Stop by this week and see what's new at Washington Tree Floral and Garden Center, right across from the Sturgis Community Center on Lozelle.
Well, we need to reestablish our connection back to the studio, so That was good news in that regard. I didn't want to have to run the baseball game through my iPhone.
That's amazing you can do that, though.
Yeah, it's an emergency technique, and we are broadcasting live on the Big 81, 810 AM, 105.5 FM worldwide at kbhbradio.com, and you can watch the video and hear our call on Live Ticket TV tonight as well. So we're glad you're with us here tonight. So starting pitcher for the Sturgis Scoopers in game number 2, my friend, is?
For the Scoopers, it is Brody Royer. He'll be taking the mound for the Scoops.
And for the Rapid City Central Cobblers, Brian Atkinson will get the start when we get to the bottom half of the inning. Central will bat first here, top of the first inning. Lakin Utecht, who was also the leadoff batter for Rapid City Central in game number 1. He will lead off game number 2 for the Central Cobblers as well. Cobblers won game 1, if you're just joining us tonight. 12-7 was the final. Did I get that right?
You did.
Okay, 12-7. Scoopers added 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th. Made a small comeback on the Rapid City Central Cobblers. Our good friend Tim Potts was up here talking to us earlier, and he's got a busy Friday coming up, doesn't he?
He always does, yeah. He said he was in Bellefouche for Mateo Ward, a good athlete over there in Bellefouche. He signed with Chadron State, and yeah, Tim, he was the Scooper Sturgis photographer for a long time. Now he's Bellefouche. Now he's Spearfish. I think he does lead Deadwood.
First pitch here is
a strike.
A strike, yep.
Brody Royer starting off the right way. Scoopers hoping to turn the tables on Rapid City Central here in game 2. After they were down big in that bottom of the 7th, but they came back and scored 4 runs to make it respectable.
Utecht will not swing on this one. He will take this one down low for ball 1. So the count evened up here, 1-1. Next pitch, this one low and outside, ball 2. So residents of Sturgis, remember, the folks from the AMA Pro Racing Circle will have a public forum tomorrow night. 5 o'clock at the commission room at the Erskine building. This one is hit and it bounces off the first baseman, and they're not going to get there. And that's going to be a base hit. Good start for the Scoopers. Good start for Rapid City Central as they get a man on base as Lakin Utecht is safe at first. So a little miscommunication there for the Scoopers on that blooper.
Now batting number 2, Brian Atkinson.
And now Brian Atkinson will bat for Rapid City Central.
Atkinson had a really good game 1, had a couple of big bombs out the left field that hit the fence.
And good pitch there, right in there for a strike.
Left fielder Jaron Andrzejewski out there in left. He's playing pretty deep right now. He's got some PTSD from game 1.
There you go. Count 0-1. He slices that one down the third base line. And that's off foul. And the count will go 0-2. So our next broadcast after tonight, we'll head to Rapid City on Friday, McKeague Field, and we'll bring you the Scoopers versus Stevens varsity game at 7 o'clock approximately. It'll follow the JV game there. And we could get some rain Friday night, though, so we'll keep our eye on that game. Looks like it could be a wet weekend again, it sounds like.
It looks like it's going to be pretty windy Friday, too, but warm, like mid-60s.
So we should get it in Friday night. We do anticipate getting that game in ahead of the weather on Saturday. Big swing on this one. Wow. This one's high into the night air and into right field. That'll be fielded out there cleanly for second out here at the top of the first.
It always looks like it's a little further when they hit it into the night air.
Yep.
Carter Williams out in right field makes the catch.
That's cooled off here at Strong Field. Let's see what they have listed as our location temperature here.
Steven Solano up at the plate for the Cobblers.
Looks like we're 49 now, so it is cooling off here at the ballpark. And that's ball 1.
Kids still out there with T-shirts on and no coats.
They're ready for summer. There's a few wrapped up in blankies here.
And we're all acclimated. 49 feels pretty good still.
Oh, sure. this time of the year, you bet. That one's up over the head for ball 2.
Yeah, I wear shorts. You know I wear shorts
You
most
wear
of the time.
shorts when it's 20 below.
Yeah, here in the booth, when we're stationary up here, I usually wear sweats.
I see. Well, that one's fouled back. We're still waiting for one to come in through our window. It's in all the years we have been doing Scooper baseball, Legion ball, we've never had one come in this.
It's been close.
This rectangle opening here. Almost had one last week when you were gone. It was just inches off the mark.
Like low?
But nope, it was up here.
Oh, okay.
It bounced off our
Boom.
top frame here.
We've had one that's bounced and almost come up here before.
That's probably the closest one we've had, yep. And Potts is all smiles. He's probably caught one before.
Good pitch.
That one in there for a strike, yep. In fact, he put a picture of me up on his Facebook post the other day from the Pier game, and it was Lonely Gary was the title. And you gave it that title, if I'm not mistaken.
I did. I felt bad that you were
all by myself here. That one fouled back and off the fence. And it's full count coming now, 3-2. Scoopers still have a runner at first with 2 away. Just underway, game 2 of our doubleheader here tonight. I did drink a Kickstart before I came to the game today. It's long gone. Should have brought another can. That one's swinging a go-around, and that's a strikeout. Central gets retired here at the top of the first inning. We'll see what the Scoopers can do. Bottom of the first inning, coming up in 60 here on the Big 81 Sports. Big 81 Sports.
The clubhouse is... The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The thing we've seen so far from head coach Eris Rodriguez, he doesn't like his pitchers to bat. He'll bring in a designated hitter, and Barrett Patterson going to take that role again here in Game 2 as designated hitter, and Brody Royer will not bat unless he's replaced later in the game. You know, I just was kind of checking out Live Ticket TV because done such a great job through basketball season. And, yeah, baseball, same thing. It's just a great product, and we appreciate them allowing us to put our broadcast
on it,
through Live Ticket TV.
And it sounds like we'll be there for the football season for that as well.
Yeah, it's great.
Swing and a little blooper picked up by the shortstop. Long throw to first. They turn it in time. Out number 1.
Yeah, shortstop for Rapid City Central, Lakin Utech, who pitched in Game 1.
Quick out here for the Scoops to start the bottom half of the first inning. Bo Peters will come to the plate next.
We saw Dylan Christensen do that last season, aggressive at the plate. And as a leadoff hitter, he likes to swing at the first pitch and try to make stuff happen offensively.
That one outside the strike zone for ball 1. 1-0 the count.
Bo Peters had a great first game for the Scoops. 3 for 4 with a couple RBIs and a run scored.
And he got him going around on that one for strike one. Brian Atkinson, the starting pitcher tonight for game number 2 for Rapid City Central. Count 1-1. Ooh, did he swing on that one? He did.
Good
Strike
pitch.
2. Yep.
Yeah, he throws with some heat. Atkinson finds that bottom part of the strike zone.
Count 1-2. And he chases that one. He got it and out to the shortstop. Another throw to first, and that one's off the mark, and that's going to be safe at first.
A really fortuitous bounce into the glove of Utek, but his throw off the mark to his first baseman.
To the plate now for the Scoops, number 8, George Hamer. Scoopers get a runner on board. That one is hit solid in the left field. It's going to load up first and second. Hamer with the single.
Hamer hammers it.
He sure did.
Out into left field.
In between left and center.
It's just like talking about Hayden Rock, playing basketball.
Yep.
It's an easy one.
With the rock, you bet. Xander Heller to the plate, number 12. And this one up high for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. And that one in just a little bit for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. And that one popped up into the night air. Shallow infield. Whoops, there was miscommunication.
Oh, and he kicked it.
Nobody went for it. And that's going to be a fair ball. I don't know what happened there. The third baseman, I think, was waiting to see if the shortstop was going to get it. Shortstop just stood there.
That Christian Redleaf went over and it dropped in front of him, and then to go to pick it up, and he kicked it.
Yep.
Kicked it across the infield, and everybody's safe.
Yep. Not sure what happened there. But that did not go well for Rapid City Central. Bases loaded.
He may have lost it somewhere up in the dark skies.
Could have been, yeah. Count 0-1. Good pitch with the strike there. At the plate, Barrett Patterson. Swings and fouls that one off. Oh, that one's screaming back towards Ballpark Road.
Yeah, good start for the Scoops.
Yeah, a couple runners on board here. See if we can get somebody in.
They called that an infield fly, so the batter was out, so it's 2 away. Wild pitch.
And a wild pitch will bring home Bo Peters. And the Scoopers do score first here, 1-0 with the runner on third, 2 away. And Barrett Patterson will remain at the plate here with the count 1-2.
Yeah, wild pitches continue for
They sure do.
Central. Yeah. Quite a few of those at the end of the game.
He fouls that one into the fence. Good thing that didn't come screaming this way because I lost sight of it.
I did too. Luckily, we both have faces made for radio, so
well, that's true.
Wouldn't do much damage on my face.
1-2 the count. He struck him
Big
out.
Big pitch.
That's out number 3. But the Scoopers put one on, and it's 1-0. We head to the top of the second. You're listening to Scooper Baseball on the Big 81. Baseball on the Big 81.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods, such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
You're on the court. He'll be a senior.
Yep. Tyler Heinstein, the leadoff batter for Rapid City Central, and he takes this one down low for ball 1 to get things started.
Brody Royer giving up 1 hit and 1 strikeout in the top of the first.
That one in there for a strike, and that'll even up the count here, 1-1. Ooh, that one inside for ball 2. So 2-1 the count. And that one is ball 3. Three and 1 the count.
Looks like Mr. Potts.
And that one full count, 3-2.
Timothy Potts taking off for the evening.
Calling it a night. He'll be listening to the rest of the game on the Big 81, KBHP.
Or might be headed to get a beverage.
Oh, that too. And swing and a miss for a strikeout.
Good pitch. Second strikeout for Brody Royer.
So one away here in the top of the second.
Now batting number 13, Kane Gregory.
And next to the plate will be, let's see, this will be Kane Gregory. He takes this one outside, left-handed hitter for the Cobblers. 1 ball, no strikes. Big swing on this one, and caught by the shortstop out there for out number 2.
Good positioning for Bo Peters. I thought that was going to get over his head.
It looked like it was going to be a little deeper than what it was. Yep, that night air will do that to you. All right, this will be Carter Gregory now for Rapid City Central. And he takes that one outside the strike zone, ball 1. Swing on this one, that's going to be blooped foul, right field. And that'll even up the count, 1-1.
Still so early in the season, so it'll be interesting to see how many pitchers Coach Rodriguez goes with. And, you know, just looking at some of the names from last year's roster, they had 4 or 5 really good pitchers last year. And, of course, missing Kane Peters from last season, who was an outstanding pitcher. When he pitched, you knew that the Scoopers were going to be in the game no matter what, because he would hold the opposition to a run. So the Scoopers just had to generate some offense.
That one up high. Count goes 2-1. That one is 2. Ball 3 now. 3-1.
And this team's still kind of trying to figure themselves out, I think, just third game into the season.
Count 3-1. And that one is outside as well for ball 4.
Takes the walk.
Cobblers get one on courtesy of a walk here in the top of the second. And now Tucker Jones will come to the plate. We did not see him in the first game.
First walk for Brody Royer. Big leadoff first base for
sure is.
Carter Gregory.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, Tucker Jones gets hit by pitch.
Jones down to first base.
So Tucker gets on base. Runners on first and second.
And that's kind of an art, too.
Yeah.
Learning how to get hit by a pitch. I had a player a few years ago. Gosh, I wish I could remember his name. But I think we called him the baseball sponge.
He seemed to get hit by a lot of pitches.
He did.
Yes.
I think he had like 10 or 11, 12 for the year, and you're like, wow, they really add up.
Christian Redleaf to the plate to round out the batting order for Rapid City Central.
And he was kind of a bigger guy, so he could absorb those pitches a little bit better.
Yep.
Wild pitch.
Wild pitch, yep. That's going to allow runners to advance to second and third for the Cobblers.
Yeah, 2 outs.
The tying run at third now.
Catcher Yaden Miller going to head out to the mound, talk to Royer for a second, and give him a little pep talk.
Central coach Brandon Jones talking to the batter here.
And that's cool that Brandon can coach. You know, to be able to coach your son at the varsity level, that's a special time for him that he'll look back on with a lot of good memories, I'm sure.
Yep. And that one up high for ball 3 now. So 3 balls, no strikes.
I coached my kids in soccer and in basketball. Had fun doing that too.
Redleaf fouls that one into the fence. Count goes to 3-1 now. Runners on second and third for the Cobblers.
But none of them wanted to be like team sport players, so maybe my coaching was at fault.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't think I was a hard coach.
3-1 turns into full count, 3-2.
They just weren't the really competitive types, but Courtney ran cross country. Kirsten did competitive cheer. Allie was in tennis.
Yep.
When Sturgis had a tennis team.
Yep. Before we lost it. That and back in gymnastics back then, too.
Yep.
Did he get a piece of it?
He did.
He did, so he'll stay alive.
Royer trying to get out of this inning with no damage.
No runs, yep.
Just one hit so far for Central. That was Lake and UTEC, the leadoff batter.
Ooh. That one outside, ball 4. Now the bases are loaded. And we're back to the top of the batting order, Lake and UTEC. Left-handed hitter will step to the plate.
He's pretty dangerous, too. Carter Williams in right field needs to be ready.
This is way up high for ball 1.
Nice work by Yaden Miller to corral that baseball.
1 ball, no strikes. Swing and fouls that one into the fence. And it'll be an even count, 1-1. So the 1-1 pitch coming.
Ooh.
That one up high, ball 2. Bases are loaded here.
I was waiting for the umpire to get that strike sign, but a little bit high.
Yep. That one up high, ball 3. So now 3-1. Scoopers in danger of walking home a run here to tie this one up in the top of the second. Here's the pitch, and that is a walked home run. So now it's 1-1. We are all tied.
RBI on the play. Now batting number 2.
And now here comes Brian Atkinson with the bases loaded.
That's dangerous.
It's very dangerous if you're the Scoops.
Yeah, he can pound the baseball. We saw that in Game 1, and his first fly out here to right field was deep. I think that's what Yaden Miller might be talking with Royer about. Just, kind of paint the corners here and don't give him anything down the middle.
We're all tied here after a run gets walked in. That one in there for a strike.
Good pitch.
Yep.
Good movement. Kind of came right at Atkinson, then broke across the plate.
So 0-1. Big swing. Boy, good thing that was foul ball.
He can pound it.
So 0-2 the count.
Yeah, that's good to be up in the count. That way you can maybe get him to chase something.
Yep. Bases still loaded. Tie ball game, top of the second inning. Oh, he struck him out.
Great pitch by Royer.
Yeah, sure was.
He was fortunate to be up in the count, and he took advantage.
So we're tied at 1. A run gets walked in, and we'll head to the bottom of the second in 60.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball, and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
That guy.
I do too.
Winter storm watch issued for the northern Black Hills Saturday evening through Sunday night. A foot of snow, 40-mile-an-hour winds, the potential threat. That's why the Lennox team decided not to come out this way.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
It's
plans.
only Wednesday. They've already got a winter storm watch out?
Make plans
They're
accordingly.
that sure that it's that...
Make plans accordingly. All right, here we go again. But it's spring, so it'll be...
Is that for just the Black Hills, or does that include Sturgis?
It says northern Black Hills,
Okay.
Yep. Wyoming Black Hills, northern Black Hills, so
So just the Black Hills.
pretty much.
But that we might end up being in that when we get
Seems
close.
Seems like we always are.
Yep. All right, up to bat for the Sturgis Scoopers will be number 9, Yaden Miller, in a tie ball game here, bottom of the second inning.
Brian Atkinson back on the mound for Rapid City Central.
18 for 1 in the field.
So you had no peeps for Easter.
I tried to find some so I could burn them, but I couldn't find any.
But you're secretly eating them.
No,
I bet you had a lot of Reese's peanut butter eggs.
I
Those
did
are very
not
good.
have a lot.
You
We were
did
at Courtney and Jets in Sioux Falls. I had some.
Didn't Courtney have a whole bunch
She
of
had some.
Reese's peanut butter eggs?
I think I had one.
Just one is all?
Yeah, she had some other chocolates
on
that I
you.
ate, and that's
That
my
was pass ball.
big weakness for me.
Yeah,
chocolate.
I love peanut butter eggs.
Trying to get away from it, but he keeps finding me.
Speaking of peanut butter, my phone must like it. You know, I swear to this day that your phone secretly listens to you when you're at home. Because I talk about peanut butter eggs and peanut butter a lot. Ooh, that one inside. So I was sending a text the other day saying I need to pick up some pea gravel. Well, it turned up to say peanut butter gravel.
Peanut butter gravel.
Peanut butter gravel. What? Why on earth would your phone fix that to peanut butter gravel?
I don't know.
I'm still confused as to how it did that.
Big cut by Miller.
There's no such thing as peanut butter. Well, maybe there is. I don't know.
Not that I know of.
I don't know. But that was because my dog keeps coming in with mud up to his belly. That's how much mud is in my backyard. That one fouled off into the night air towards Ballpark Road.
Muddy backyard?
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. They've been bringing it in the house, so I finally said I got to cover the mud patches back there with some peanut butter gravel.
Peanut butter gravel.
So I got some peanut butter gravel back there yesterday.
Nice.
And it's helped. Big swing there.
Drop third strike.
And it's a drop third strike, so they'll throw it to first for the out. So Yaden Miller is out at first. And to the plate, Dalen DeShock, number 14 next. Peanut butter gravel. So cannot figure out how my phone corrected that to say peanut butter gravel.
Who knows?
I still cannot figure
Who knows?
that
It's
out.
probably that new AI stuff that's coming out now.
It could be. It's taken over. That pitch inside, and it'll be ball 1. 1-0 the count for Dalen.
Yeah, I was watching some stuff on the road today about AI, and Jon Stewart's back with the Daily Show. He had some really funny stuff to say about AI.
It's kind of scary, actually.
is.
Big swing there. Dalen got jammed up, hits that one to the third baseman. That's going to be a long throw, and it's way over the first baseman's head.
Christian Redleaf.
My goodness. Terrible throw. Or as Charles Barkley would say, terrible throw. With a U, not an E.
Just got away from Redleaf.
Oh, my goodness, it did. It was way over the first baseman's head.
Yeah, Redleaf didn't see any action in Game 1, but not quite warmed up yet here in Game 2. A little bit keyed up with that throw.
Well, that was a hot throw. It was just over the head of the first baseman. So DeShock on second base. Good pitch there at strike. Jaron Andrzejewski is at the plate. So the 0-1 pitch coming.
Big leadoff second for DeShock.
Sure is. He swings on this one, fouls it off. So again, Municipal Election Day Tuesday. Please don't forget to get out and vote. Make your voice heard. We're not the only community who has Municipal Election Day. There's quite a few in the Black Hills who have Municipal Election Day Tuesday. So wherever you live, that one's down and outside, ball 1. Please exercise your right. People died to give you the right to vote.
Amen.
Go out and do it. So get out and vote Tuesday.
Some people complain about it not being easy enough. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard. This one way up high for ball 2. And yes, you can feel safe about voting and the results. Let's not even go down that road.
It's actually kind of fun. You walk in the community center and you find your ward and you check your ID and you check you off and you're in and out in less than 5 minutes.
Yep. Oh, did he get hit by pitch? He did. That's going to send him on to first base. So Andrzejewski takes that one off his body. And he'll head away. He's hurting. He's like, that hurt.
Ouch.
Well, you got a 80-plus mile per hour fastball coming at you. And Dalen's going to that's right on the arm. And he's holding that arm.
Yeah, Jaron Andrzejewski,
Andrzejewski, I'm sorry.
He's feeling it.
The shock on at second.
Yep, just
looks to be okay. Yep.
Needs a minute or so just to let the sting wear off.
Stinger there, yep. All right, so Carter Williams, to round out the batting order, will be at the plate. In a tie ball game, one away here.
Ooh,
he got hit by pitch.
2 in a row.
2 in a row. Loads the bases. Uh-oh. The Central coach going to come out here? He sure is. We heard that same cheer in basketball.
Now batting number 11, Dylan Christensen.
All right, so we're going to have a little conversation with the Central coach and the pitcher.
Brian Atkinson, the pitcher for Central, really can throw it. He can throw it hard. Yeah. Hits the ball hard, but he's got a good arm. And if you're hit by one of his pitches, you might remember it for a while.
Yep, a couple of batters have gotten hit here for the Scoops.
That would
1-1 ball game.
Bases juiced back to the top of the order, and Christensen, Peters, Hamer all coming up for the Scoopers, and Bo Peters with the single and a run. Hamer with the single, and he got to third. We've seen Dylan Christensen. He's pretty aggressive, so look for him to swing at the first pitch. What is hit by pitch, Alex, for 100?
Playing the Jeopardy thing.
He did swing at the first
pitch. Up
pitch.
in the night air. Yep, that's in foul territory, but should be caught.
Oh, he
No,
dropped
it's
it.
dropped, but it's in foul territory. Boy, that should have been an easy out for the Cobblers. So they've had some mistakes here in the bottom half of the second inning.
Tanner Stoller at first base for Central. Kind of a little bit lackadaisical going for that ball. It kind of wasn't really squared up to it to make the catch. Fell off his glove.
Christensen swings on this one. Is that foul or fair? They're going to call that a foul ball, looks like. That was just over the head of the third baseman. Tell you what, if that's fair, that's at least one run coming in for the Scoops. Because your third baseman's got to go get it. So that brings the shortstop over.
Yeah, Christensen doesn't strike out much.
Yeah.
He likes to swing the bat.
Uh-oh, that's a pass ball, and that's going to bring home a run. DeShock comes home. And it's 2-1. Scoopers take the lead here in the bottom of the second.
This inning, 2 hit by pitch, and then 1 wild pitch allows that run to come across.
And the pitch, and Christensen fouls that one into the fence. Count will stay 1-2, still one away. Runners on second and third.
So that storm comes in this weekend. I can get some fertilizer put down Saturday.
Yep, get some put down before that moisture comes in.
Mr. Potts said he raked his yard today.
Boy, I don't do that until the fall.
Get that.
That is strikeout number 2.
Batting number 7.
2 away. And Bo Peters comes to the plate now. Second in the batting order.
Bo 1 for 1 with a run scored.
This one up high for ball 1. Scoopers have a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the second.
I might have to get my mower fired up and go and dethatch the yard, put some fertilizer down, and let nature go to work.
Boy, you are thinking of some work here. That one up high, ball 2.
It just feels good to do yard work after shoveling. We haven't shoveled a whole lot of snow this winter.
But we haven't had to shovel that much.
A little bit.
Yeah. But we're not done yet.
No.
I mean, it's only the 1st of April, and this is usually a pretty snowy month, so. 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, and again, way up high and inside for ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes.
A ball coming in at a pretty good clip. I don't think Bo wanted to take that one to the rib cage.
No. 3-0 pitch coming again. Ball 4, way up above the head. Bases loaded again with 2 away.
I guess if Atkinson was going to walk anyone, Bo Peters probably the one to walk. I don't think it was on purpose, but he doesn't. George Hamer now can really pound the ball as well.
For sure. Yep.
George with a single got to third base in the bottom of the first. Good base hit here, could score 2.
Here's the pitch. Hamer will hold tight, take ball 1 just outside. So 1-0 the count. Bases are juiced again for the Scoops.
Good pitch.
And that one in there for a strike. Yep. Evens the count 1-1. Even count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch by Atkinson. Swing and a miss on that one. Strike 2.
Huge leadoff second base
Boy,
for
sure is,
Carter
yep.
Williams. He's about halfway to third. But yeah, I know George Hamer knows it's a golden opportunity for him to get some runs across.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, he almost got hit by it just inside. That'll be ball 2, 2-2.
Long inning for Brian Atkinson.
It sure has.
.22 pitches so far in this inning for Atkinson.
And it could go longer here. 2-2 unless he gets a strikeout here. Oh, outside. Ball 3, full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
So full count, 3-2. And he struck him out.
Yeah, nice high pitch. Would have probably walked him, but big cut by Hamer.
Scoopers, though, add a run on. It's 2-1, and we'll head to the top of the third next. This is Scooper Baseball on the Big 81 KBHB. 81 KBHB.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Headed to the top of the third inning, and it is a 2-1 lead for the Scoopers as we welcome you back into Strong Field. Doubleheader action tonight. Rapid City Central in town. Scoopers score a run bottom of the first, bottom of the second.
Brody Royer starting his third inning here tonight for the Scoopers.
And his first pitch to get things started. This one's down low for ball 1.
Carter Utecht at the plate for Rapid City Central.
And he is the left-handed hitter for Rapid City Central, and he takes strike 1. That'll even the count at 1-1.
His brother's a lefty as well.
Mm-hmm.
We assume that's his brother.
We assume, yep. And big go around there, 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming. Now one outside, ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Royer up to 49 pitches here in game 2.
That one outside, ball 3. Full count coming.
Full count.
See what Royer throws here on the full count. 3-2 pitch coming, swing, and he strikes him out.
Nice.
Strikes him out.
Nice pitch by Royer. Strikeout number 4 for Brody Royer.
So that will bring to the plate now Steven Solano, number 11.
Struck out his first time up tonight.
And he takes this one up high, ball one.
Buffalo Bills trade
Stephon Diggs, I hear.
Stephon to Texas.
To Texas, the Houston Texans. That one in there for a strike. That'll even the count, 1-1.
A lot of move.
Well, he was kind of disgruntled in the postseason, I think they said. He and Josh Allen weren't getting along very well, sounds like. This one up high, ball two.
Wasn't passing the ball to
I
enough.
suppose he thought he wasn't getting the ball enough. Yep, that's usually the case. Bat flying around out there.
Oh, nice.
This early in the season.
Yeah, a few bugs up in the lights.
And
That's always
some
a good.
bugs, too,
It's always
so,
a good sign
yep.
when the bugs are out.
Yep. I know we see the bats around here at Strong Field. They looking for some food in the lights, or hoping some bugs are out this time of the year.
Oh,
anyway.
good
They
pitch.
get a little hungry. That one inside, outside, right in there. Yeah, it'll be a full count now, 3-2. Oh, just got a piece of that one. Stays alive with one away. Swing and a strikeout.
Strike three.
Nice.
2 away.
Royer kind of finding his groove now.
Yep.
Strikeout number 5 for Brody.
Tyler.
So Tyler Heinstein now will head to the plate. Number 14. Ooh, that one down low for ball one. Kind of creeps away from the catcher there. He'll sneak back there and get it. So Rapid City Stevens next on the Scooper schedule, Friday night down at McKeague. And that one in there for a strike. Good pitch. Count will go 1-1. And that one low and inside for ball two. Count will go 2-1. And there is some action in the Scooper bullpen right now.
Yeah, got the binos out. I see Carter Williams warming
pitch.
up over there. Not Carter Williams. Who do you got for number 16?
For the Scoopers, I have Brand Matthews.
Okay.
No relation. 2-2, and there's strike
Wow.
three.
3
What an
strikeouts.
inning
Yeah.
for Royer. My goodness.
3 strikeouts, 3 up, 3 down.
Scoopers maintain the lead, 2-1. We head to the bottom of the third and 16. Jacobs Auto Repair in Sturgis has moved. Stop by their new location at 1310.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead,
Gary Matthews, Terry Anderson with you here on this late night Wednesday. If you're still up and about, thanks for joining us here for Sturgis Scooper Baseball. What better way than to get into bed and listen to Sturgis Scooper Baseball with
The soothing
your
voices.
2 favorite sports announcers in the entire universe.
Hopefully our voices don't sound like nails on a chalkboard to you, but
Well, I hope not.
sometimes.
Hope not.
I know sometimes I get excited in basketball and
Uh-huh.
baseball
Well, you will
sometimes too.
Once too. You get a
Yeah.
big hit out there.
Sure.
The voice raises a little bit. and
Yeah.
get kind of excited. And
Baseball's such a different pace,
It
than
sure
any
is.
sport. We do have a lot of time to kind of fill in the gaps and
we sure do, and we try our best to do that.
do our Harry Carey imitations and
Harry Carey
talk about snow that's coming.
imitations, yeah. This one up high, ball 1 to get things started at the plate for the Scoops. Number 12, Xander Heller.
Brian Atkinson up to pitch number 43 for Rapid City Central. Heller patient.
And goes ahead in the count, 2-0 now, so 2 balls, no strikes. So the Central baseball team had a little trouble getting up here. The bus broke down. So most of the players had to drive themselves up here, ball 3.
And their mascot's a cobbler, and
Indeed.
a cobbler can fix shoes, but it can't fix a bus.
Buses, no. A little different. That one down low, but they're going to call that a strike, though. So 3-1 goes the count.
Which happens.
Yeah, the cobbler is very big in the center of their basketball floor. Takes up the entire floor almost.
Ooh, a
That
couple
one in
good
there
pitches.
too, yep, full count.
Which is another. It's a good conversation, for basketball courts. What's your favorite around the state that we've been in, other than a state tournament location?
Not a state tournament location. Well, is a regional acceptable? Long throw to first.
Got it.
Wow. I think the nicest gym I've called a game in is probably Yankton. I have really enjoyed our regional game there.
That was interesting.
That was a nice gym.
Even though Matthew Morris took the opening tip and he
Now
dunked
batting,
on us.
number 21, Barrett.
I like
Never
their
forget
gym.
that. Yeah, it's beautiful
I do.
gym.
I think that's one of my favorites.
Lots of history in that
Yep.
gym.
If I had to pick a second favorite, our home stadium, right here, Sturgis Brown High School Stadium. One of the best, I think, in the state. I'd much rather be calling a game here in Sturgis than anywhere else. So let's put it that way.
Yeah, it's a lot
For
shorter
basketball,
shorter
yeah.
commute for us for sure.
0-1 is the count. That one down low for ball 1. And I would say the same about Woodall Field, too.
Yeah.
There's no other place I'd rather call a football game, mainly because we have our own press box. And
Yeah, it's a beautiful location.
It
and,
is.
And this field, too, just beautiful.
Yep.
It's hard to beat the Fitz in Rapid City.
That's true.
That's crazy.
They got artificial
beautiful
fields,
that
so-
is there, but
I would much rather have grass on a baseball field, though.
Yeah.
Don't really care about a football field, and the Fitz does not have natural grass. It's synthetic. This one out in the right field's going to drop.
Patterson
Yep.
with a laser beam into right field for a single.
Barrett Patterson with a base hit.
But I do believe we will be. We might go to Yankton.
Now batting
football.
number 9,
Third hit for the Scoops.
Miller.
Yeah, the Yankton football
That's football.
fields.
Their football field.
Really nice. Really nice. Positioned right by the state minimum security prison.
I believe we'll be going out there in the fall.
But it's beautiful. I mean,
Indeed.
it's a gorgeous
Very
field.
good. Yep.
Crane Youngworth, right?
Right in North Field. Yep.
Yeah.
Football schedule will be out here in about a month or two. You can believe that already. And I'm pretty sure we do go to Yankton this fall, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this is the year we'll go to Mitchell again, too.
Road trips.
1 ball, no strike, throw to first. They'll chase the runner back safe.
Yeah, if you're worried about a step and a half
Aiden
lead, go
Miller is
ahead.
at the plate.
Good pickoff move by Brian
I
Atkinson.
don't
Quick.
think I would push Barrett more than
Atkinson with not a big lead, but
pretty quick move.
Atkinson trying to chase him back. Good pitch. Inside corner.
Tag back up at first base with an even count, 1-1.
I think for us, when it comes to basketball, where they position us for the game matters too.
It matters a lot, correct.
So you can see that a bit better.
And that's a pass ball, and that's going to allow an easy stolen base. So Barrett Patterson now gets to second.
That's why I think Custer is a fun place to do a game.
We do have a good time at Custer. Yeah,
You're
we're right there.
right behind the scores table, mid-court. You can hear the coaches almost yelling at the players in the huddles.
Well, in Pier, we're way up there in Pier.
Yep.
If you remember their gymnasium. You're way up high.
Yeah, we did. I think we did Corn Palace, which we were way on one end.
Corn Palace, you're way on one end.
It's a beautiful location, but man, it was hard to kind of see the action.
It was hard to see. They had the walls were kind of built kind of different there too.
Yep.
This one is called ball inside. Even count, 2-2. Make that now it's 3-2.
We haven't been to a whole lot of baseball fields. Pier is a beautiful
Pier's got
field.
a beautiful one.
Might be the best.
Yep.
Next to Strongfield.
Yep. That one's right to the pitcher. Where's he going to go? He's going to go to first base. Fielder's choice. Pick up the second out there. Now, before you started helping me, we used to go to Sioux Falls, and the worst, and I hate to pick on anybody, but the worst basketball court I've ever called at is Sioux Falls Lincoln.
Really?
And you were clear on one end, and part of the court was hidden by a wall.
Yeah.
You couldn't see around it. The wall was about 5 feet high, so you're almost standing on your tippy toes to see over it. And it was just not a good feel. I had a really tough time getting a call out of there because I just couldn't see the action good enough.
That's no fun.
It just, by far, my most disappointing field I've ever called a game at, a court anyway.
Yep.
But had no trouble at Howard Wood. Howard Wood's a wonderful field to call a game at. And I have done games there many, many years ago. But even count here, 1-1. Back to baseball, 2 away. That pitch right in there.
Oof.
That's a strike. And I'll be count 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Good movement on that pitch for Atkinson.
DeShock at the plate, by the way. And DeShock will prep the 1-2 pitch here. Here it comes. Takes this one up high. Another pass ball. Boy, oh boy, Central. This all started back in game 1 of the 7th inning, and it continues here.
That's
the game, too. They've had several.
2 hit by pitches and 4 wild pitches so far here in this game through 3 innings. And now Barrett Patterson in a scoring position with 2 away.
2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And another pass ball, and here comes another run for the Scoops, and they'll lead 3-1. Wow. Yeah, that's just frustrating for the catcher.
And that one took a bad bounce.
Boy, it did. It went from right to left, yep.
Hit the backstop and bounced towards the Scooper dugout, and catcher Kane Gregory for Central, no chance at getting to that ball in time.
So Scoopers had another run off the errant throw. They lead 3-1. DeShock, whoa, that one went screaming towards Ballpark Road.
I'm glad I didn't come this way. I was looking down at my scorebook.
That one would have went crashing in here had that been through our window, but it did not. That's why you always keep your eye on the ball.
Yeah, I was looking down at my scorebook.
Full count. That one, another pass ball. My goodness, that's ball 4. And DeShock takes a base.
Second walk for Atkinson and 6th wild pitch.
Yeah. Andrzejewski is coming to the plate now for Sturgis. They lead 3-1 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Two away. Central trying to get out of the inning on strike.
And we've done a few games in Belle-Fourche at their field.
We have, yep.
For baseball.
Yep.
Still remember the game, gosh, was it about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago in Belle-Fourche?
That one down low, ball 1. And that was back when we had some heavy hitters on this Sturgis Cooper baseball team.
Trying to think of some names. 2 home runs and 7 RBI in the first inning.
Inhofer was one of them.
Yep. Ridge.
Big swing and a miss there.
It was Ridge Inhofer.
Yep.
2 home runs, 7 RBI in the first inning. Top of the first.
Yep.
That was insane.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Whoa, struck him out, and that'll wrap up the 3rd inning. But the Scoopers add a run, courtesy of a wild pitch.
The 3rd inning.
They'll lead 3-1 as we start the 4th inning.
Your baby deserves a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may know.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for
South
Black
Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The home of Sturgis Cooper Sports on Pig 81 KPHP.
Lead for the Sturgis Scoopers. We welcome you back into Strong Field. Doubleheader action here on a Wednesday night.
Now batting number 14, Tyler Henstein.
Wrapped up the Easter weekend this past weekend, so now you're going to have to work 2 months straight without a holiday. We don't get one now till Memorial Day.
What?
Sorry, my friend. I know it. That's it for the holidays until we get out of school, as a matter of fact.
Kane Gregory
right.
leading off the top of the 4th here for Central.
Left-handed hitter for the Cobblers. Big swing. Ooh, that one's headed to the parking lot.
Ooh, I parked in kind of a questionable location right on the first row here.
Well, didn't you bring the old white beater bomb? So what are you worried for?
Well, if it hits my car, it's going to total it.
Oh. You mean the wheels will fall off?
It might.
The 4 wheels fall off, plop, bang. Car body falls on the pavement.
Might. Yeah.
Don't hit mine, though, because it's trade stock right at the moment.
Yeah. Yep, mine's just my get-around car for town.
Yeah. I need to keep mine in good shape because I'm thinking of trading it for a Beamer, and this is going to get to first base. And that's out number 1 as the race between the first baseman and the batter is won by the Scooper first baseman, Dalen DeShock, for out number 1. Lori was picking on me on the Saturday when I told her I might trade it off for a Beamer. Yeah.
Oh, are you still thinking about that?
I am, yes.
I can see you in a Beamer.
Can you see me in a Beamer?
You deserve it.
With my aviator glasses, look like Kenny Loggins.
I could see that.
Highway to the danger zone.
I could see that. I dare you. Trade it off for a Beamer.
Good catch. Quick throw to first. They'll turn the play.
Nice.
Cooper's doing well here.
Good defense.
Top of the 4th inning. They've retired 2 batters quickly here.
George Hamer to Dalen DeShock for out number 2.
And good communication between those 2 out there. So here comes Tucker Jones to the plate for the Central Cobblers.
Now, you've been with KBHP for how long?
1995, my friend.
Oh, my Lord.
Many
it's
years.
almost 30 years.
Yes.
You deserve it.
Yes.
Get a Beamer.
Swing and a go around there. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, we're making our last payment on our car this month.
I'm going to say, you've just about got it paid off, don't you?
Thinking about
that one in there, strike 2.
Probably should have traded it off a long time ago just to get better value for it. But
I think you'll still get good value for it, just the way cars are right now.
Used car market is pretty good.
Oh, almost hit by pitch inside.
Tucker Jones got hit back in the top of the 2nd, so
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh. Oh, that one way up high, too. Ball 2. Yeah, a little chin music there, huh? Playing the world's smallest violin there.
75 pitches now for Royer, so getting up there.
And he swings and fouls it off, stays alive. So Tucker Jones will stay at the plate with 2 away.
Yeah, Brad Matthews still warming up over in the bullpen, so we might see him come in soon. There might be baking cookies down in the. You smell that?
Oh, I do. It does smell like they're baking
it smells
cookies.
good.
Maybe they'll bring us some cookies up here. We couldn't get anybody to bring us any chocolate on Saturday during the auction. So maybe
did you try?
We tried. Lori and I begged and pleaded for somebody to bring us some
please
chocolate.
bring us
Nobody
chocolate.
did. Nobody ever. I think that's hot chocolate.
Oh, yeah. It probably is.
Yeah. Well, here we were thinking of fresh baked chocolate chip cookies. Oh, is that a walk? Oh, it is. Just up high, ball 4. So Tucker Jones fell behind in the count, 0-2. His dad very happy about that. And he'll trot on to first base.
Third walk for Royer.
Brandon's just like you and me. He's got to get up early, too. This is probably way past his bedtime.
Does he do the morning show?
He does the morning shows over in Rapid,
Okay.
at Home Slice. So he's going to be tired in the morning, too.
Christian Redleaf at the plate for Central.
Trying to keep this top half of the inning going for Rapid City. That one down low and outside. Count 1-1. Oh, did he get hit by pitch?
Got
He
him.
did. Redleaf is going to head to first base. So he is the tying run at first.
He was crowding the plate pretty good.
He was. Go-ahead run coming to the plate here for Rapid City Central.
Lake and UTEC back to the top of the order.
Brings up number 6, Nate Maley.
Oh, we got Nate Malix in for Lake and UTEC.
Yep, he's going to pinch hit. He did play in the first game tonight for the Cobblers. Takes this one inside at the elbows, ball 1. So 1-0 the count. You got road trips tomorrow again.
No.
No, good.
Nope.
Good.
No.
You had one today down to Carhenge.
Yep, down to Carhenge.
That one is blooped and up and into the hands of the pitcher, and that is out number 3. So the Scoopers get out of the top half of the 4th. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning. A 3-1 lead for Sturgis when we return.
Surgical Hospital. You ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Back at Strong Field on a Wednesday night. Glad you're with us here on a late night. Gary Matthews, he's Terry Anderson, the Hall of Famer, and we're glad you're with us here. Oh, I forgot, you're not in the Hall of Fame
I
yet.
am not a Hall of
You're
Fame of
closing
anything.
in. You're closing in.
A friend of mine said he was going to put me in for the Hall of Fame, the Army Public Affairs Hall of Fame.
That would be wonderful.
But I told him
we would carry that on KBHV.
I was a non-traditional soldier.
Oh,
I wasn't the kind of person that.
you still served your country.
I did,
though.
but I wouldn't have. I would never make it into that Hall of Fame because I didn't. I don't know how to say it the right way, but I did not toe the line like I should have in public affairs.
I'm still waiting for an invite to the Scooper Hall of Fame.
I was a rule breaker a little bit
not
in the
there
Army.
Yet. That one straight up in the air. Is that going to get caught by the catcher? Oh, he dropped it. Did you see that one? That was like a hot potato in his mitt. Rolled out.
Good effort by Kane Gregory.
Sure was.
Just
he couldn't
about
quite
made that
bring
catch.
it in, though. But that's good for Carter Williams because he'll stay alive at the plate with the count 0-1.
Yeah, you'll make it in the Scooper Hall of Fame for sure.
Yeah, they haven't done it, though, for about a year.
I know. I don't know what's going on.
Not sure about that. That one's a little blooper. That's going to roll foul, I
Yep.
think. Yep. The count will go 0-2.
Yeah, doing sports as long as you have, and yeah, I mean, you've been
The years go by fast.
consistently doing it for 25 years.
Yeah, something like that. Not quite that long.
Yeah, I think
but
I've
only it's been the years go by really fast.
This is maybe like year 8 or 9 for me with you.
Closing in. Yeah.
Hard to.
That means it's been that long since we've got a team to the
struck
state
him out.
tournament, and he strikes him out. Yep. For basketball, we've been still waiting to get there.
I know. Am I the bad luck charm?
Well, I don't think so. I think this is just one of those things. We just get into one of those patterns, and
Yeah, I think we're on the right track for sure.
I think so. I think we'll get some Caitlin Clarks coming up here in the ranks.
Tori Williams, she reminds. She's she's number 22.
Yeah.
She reminds me of Caitlin Clark in a lot of ways, and she's a good young player.
Yep.
She'll be a junior next year.
Up high, ball 1.
But the boys' team got some really good players coming back.
Sure. Yeah. Ooh, that one fouled off.
Uh-oh.
That was to the parking lot, too. I don't hear any car alarms going off, so that's good.
I was looking out there to see if I could see the white beast, but nope, I don't see it.
You see the
Someone
white
might have
beast.
stole it. I left the keys in it, hoping somebody would take
probably
it.
wouldn't get him very far. That one's going to get fouled back, too. Just to our right here. Bounced off the bleachers, actually. So they hung up the senior player banners here earlier tonight. They were putting those up when I got here during pregame. Very nice. Tim Potts takes the pictures for those.
8 seniors.
Mm-hmm. That one fouled off, so 3 foul balls in a row here. The count stays 1-2. Mr. 1-1 at the plate, Dylan Christensen. Top of the batting order for the Sturgis Scoopers, hoping to split with Central tonight, and he struck him out.
Mad at himself.
He's frustrated, yep.
Yeah, he swings the bat. He doesn't sit back and wait for pitches. Yeah. And I think maybe Brian Atkinson recognized that and threw one on the far outside corner, and Dylan reached for it and couldn't get the bat out there.
There's that polka music walk-up song for Bo Peters. Oh, he chased that one, didn't he? And he did get a piece of it. He strike 1.
We've got a new pitcher in there, too.
I believe we do, and he's got a very unique way of throwing the ball. I want to keep an eye on him here as
number 10.
He gets ready to load up this next one.
Tanner Stoller, the new pitcher in.
So look at his pitch. Very interesting pitch, and that one's ball 1. He almost comes all the way off the mound when he releases it.
Yep, kind of a sidearm throw.
Kind of a sidearm throw, yep. Once in a while, you'll see a pitcher who's got that unique throw. We haven't seen it too often, but he's got it. He's got that sidearm throw. Boy, he threw a rocket in there, didn't he?
He
did.
1
ball, 2 strikes. Just unloaded that one.
I guess depending on the type of pitch he's throwing. Yeah, that's a little more sidearm there.
Yeah, a little more of a curveball.
A little more sidearm.
Yep. And that'll even the count. That's ball 2, 2-2.
His fastball, he came with the more natural motion.
Yep.
That last pitch, looking to get some movement on it, coming sideways.
And you can see that on Live Ticket TV. You can get the video and the call. That one's fouled off. Count will stay 2-2.
Yeah, if you just
We're describing it the best we can here for you radio listeners out there.
Just go to YouTube and Live Ticket TV, Sturgis Scoopers. You should be able to find it.
Oh, that was almost hit by pitch inside. Full count.
2 away here. Bottom of the 4th. Scoopers up 3-1.
Late night baseball here on the Big 81.
Ooh.
That one way outside ball 4, and that walks him. So the Scoopers get one on here with 2 away.
Brings up your third hitter, third baseman, number 8, George Hamer.
So if you're listening to us here on the East Coast, thanks for being with us. It's 11:33 out there. You'll probably be hearing us into early Thursday morning. Here in the Mountain Time Zone, it's 9:33. And that's a pass ball, and that was ticked, yep, so they're going to bring back the runner. And the count goes 0-1. I-90 runs right by the ballpark here, as you can probably hear the trucks once in a while. They cattle trucks on the move here tonight.
Last couple of days, I was walking the dogs, and I could hear B-1s, a lot of B-1s flying
sure.
over.
Yeah.
We're right on that flight path to Ellsworth, and they fly over Sturgis to get to the bombing ranges out in Wyoming and
Powder
Montana.
River Basin Training Center, yep.
Yeah, so I could hear them, but if you hear them, you got to look way ahead.
Because they're already past you.
Yeah, so I was having trouble finding them in the sky, but once in a while you'll see one up there.
2 balls, 1 strike for George Hamer. Hamer swings it late on that one and does get a piece of it, but it'll even the count here at 2-2. Enjoy that sound. You won't hear the B-21 when it gets here. I hear they're silent as silent can be,
but deadly.
Yeah, but deadly. Yep. So you won't even know they're there. So 2-2 the count. Oh, inside. That'll make the count full. 3-2.
Okay, 2 outs.
What are you laughing about? Oh, okay, I get it. Sorry, that went over my head like the B1. Yeah, you're right. By the time you hear a B1, you have about 1 second to get your prayers in, and that's it.
Yep. Oh, Hamer takes a base.
Hamer takes a base. Scoopers got runners on first and second.
That's what they would say about dropping bombs in Afghanistan and Iraq. One of the most feared aircraft on the battlefield. If they saw it, they knew they were in trouble.
Yep.
Because they might not see or hear the bombs, but they'd see the plane and run for cover.
Xander Heller to the plate for the Sturgis Scoopers. And he takes ball 1, count 1-0. So again, Central wastes no time getting a couple outs here, but now they're struggling again. And the Scoopers putting together a little run here with 2 outs on the board. So there's a strike. That'll even the count 1-1.
Heller looking for his first hit here tonight.
You kill me, man. You kill me. This one blooped up
and
over
infield.
the head of the pitcher, and I
He's
don't
gonna
think
be
he
safe.
caught it. Yep. And that's going to load the bases.
Boy, that is
my.
The shortest hit we've seen in a long time.
Yeah. And that was the kid. That was the pitcher who stumbled a little bit trying to get up the pitcher's mound. I think he hurt his knee.
Yeah, he took a tumble.
Yep, and he couldn't catch it. And the bases are loaded for the Scoopers, and out comes the Central coaches, and we may see a pitching change here for Rapid City Central.
Yeah, just one of those awkward hits by Heller, and Tanner Stoller, the pitcher for Central, had to back up and, kind of tripped off the mound
came
and
off the
fell.
mound kind of awkwardly, yep. So a 3-1 lead for the Scoopers. Conference at the pitcher's mound.
Looks like Stoller will stay.
He will stay at least through the rest of this inning. Trying to get out of this inning with no more damage.
Yeah, 2 strikeouts early in this inning, and then 2 walks and a infield hit.
And now the Scoopers have the bases loaded. Big swing and a miss there. At the plate is Barrett Patterson, number 21.
Last inning, Barrett with a single and a run scored. Looking to knock in some runs here, possibly.
And that one, a little blooper to the pitcher. They'll throw it home for the force out. So the Cobblers do get out of the bottom half of the inning with no damage. Score stays 3-1. We head to the 5th after this 60-second timeout. This is Scooper Baseball on the Big 81.
Whether you're pregnant or Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
3-1 lead for the Sturgis Scoopers. We bring you back into Strong Field on this Wednesday night. Darkness descends upon the land here. It's gotten a little chilly here this April evening, April 3rd, as we bring you baseball here on the Big 81 into our spring sports season. We will have some girls softball games coming up if the weather would cooperate. Scooper girls don't even have a home game, though, until later this month.
That's crazy.
They have a lot of away games to get the season started. And there's a lot to be excited about. That Scooper girls softball team is looking pretty good this year.
That's good.
2 balls, no strikes, as we are underway here, top of the 5th inning. There's the pitch, and this one blooped into the night air, shallow right, and picked up by Dalen DeShock. I was about ready to call his dad's name. Well, thanks for the credit, but no, not me. Dalen DeShock with the catch. And one away here in the top of the 5th inning.
Now batting number 4, Carter Utet.
8:10 a.m., 105.5 on the FM. Worldwide at kbhbradio.com. Download the KBHB app. It's right on your phone.
Good pitch.
That's strike 1. Left-handed hitter for Rapid City Central up to bat.
Carter Utecht.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, way high and inside.
Ooh,
and got him, evidently. We didn't see it from up here. But so hit by pitch puts Carter on first base.
Third hit by pitch by Royer.
So Steven Solano will come to the plate. A little bit of water and mud in front of the central dugout, too. That one is hit solid, picked up by the shortstop. Great pickup. This could be a double. They turned in first double play of the night.
Beautiful.
Wow, Scoopers retire the Cobblers in dramatic fashion here, top of the 5th inning.
6-4-3 double play.
Excellent. 3-1 lead for the Scoopers. Bottom half of the inning coming up next. At Northern Hills Eye Care, they know how important your eye health is and the positive effect good vision has on the learning process. Plus, their full optical lab features state-of-the-art finishing equipment for eyeglass lenses so they can provide you with great eyeglass quality and fast service, too. For comprehensive vision and eye health care.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
You were just showing us a video, a big old fight in the NHL tonight, huh?
Yeah,
Down went the mitts, out came the fists.
Yeah, on the opening
face-off.
Opening face-off for the Rangers and the Devils. Five fights, 8 ejections to start off that hockey game. We went to a fight and a hockey game broke out. Is that?
A hockey game broke out.
Eventually, they got to some hockey.
Well, we were at the Rush game, and we had a fight on Saturday night.
Yeah, was that fun?
Yeah, it was fun this past Saturday night. It was. Rush lost in overtime, though. They're trying to get into the playoffs, but they have to win at least one of the next 3 in their next series. They're on the road against the Steelheads, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yaden Miller leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for Sturgis.
2 balls, 1 strike for Yaden. Scoopers with a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, there must have been some bad blood in that hockey game, huh?
It must have been.
Fair ball.
That is foul ball, yep.
Not
Did Neil Sedaka sing a song called Bad
He
Blood?
did.
I think he did.
Good old 70s classic.
Neil Sedaka. Boy, how about that? I pulled that
did.
out of the night air, didn't I?
I actually have that on one of my playlists.
You do,
I
really?
do, yeah. Why is that funny?
I just don't find you're such a hard rocker. I just can't imagine that would be on your playlist.
Well, we, growing up, we had a huge collection of 45s, and that was one of them.
Oh, yeah.
One of my brothers
ton of 45s.
bought that one.
Miller swings on that one. That trickles out to the shortstop.
Ooh,
and again, they
him.
have trouble with the throw, but they got him. Wow.
Got him with the tag. Yeah, the throw from shortstop. I think that's Nate Malix at shortstop. First baseman Tanner Stoller. No, Stoller's on the mound now, so it must be Lakin Utact at first now.
Dalen DeShock up to bat for the Scoops with 1 away.
Brian Atkinson at first. He makes that catch and applies the tag.
This one up high for ball 1. So the Scoopers score a run in 1, 2, 3, first, second, third inning.
Yeah, I've got a Spotify playlist I think it's called Groovy Stuff or something like that. And
Groovy.
Neil Sedaka's on that playlist.
Love that. Laughter in the Rain?
No, but I do like that song.
That's a good one by Neil Sedaka, too.
Yeah, it's just
Calendar Girl.
Just a cool song.
How do I know these?
I don't
My
know.
mom loved
I was going to say, it had to be your mom.
Yep. That one out of the strike zone. Ball 2, 2-1 the count.
I think Dalen's due for a hit. Looking back at game 1, he got walked once. He hasn't gotten a hit yet tonight. No, he got a single early in this game, so he's due.
Big swing. That one might drop.
Oh, he's due.
Oh, it is over the head of the right fielder out there. Yep, Dalen DeShock has got a double.
Misplayed by Henstein.
He's going to go for a triple. He's going to beat the throw. And he will. The throw's over the head. Oh, Dalen almost had an in-the-park home run. Not quite. Almost. I thought for sure they were going to call him home.
Yeah, misplayed in right field by Tyler Henstein.
Was.
And good timing. I said he was due, and right away he comes out with a triple.
Oh, my.
Good hit for Dalen DeShock.
And that throw got away from the third baseman. I think if they would have waved DeShock home, he would have made it.
I think Henstein hadn't had much action out there all night. He might have been daydreaming a little bit.
Yep.
Night dreaming.
Big swing and a miss there at the plate here. I think we got Bryson Heron coming into bat here. Number 2. Count 0-1.
Yep.
That one outside. That'll even the count 1-1 here. Now, we haven't had an in-the-park home run for a while.
It's been a while.
That's why I was kind of cheering Dalen might get it.
It looked like when he got into third, I
thought he might do it.
Looked like he might turn the corner. Yeah, interesting pitch there by Stoller.
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Throws a kind of sidearm and.
Yeah, he kind of changes them up. Every one of his pitches is a little different.
Like that one, yeah, comes way off the mound and.
That one's ball 3.
Little
so
mad.
Count 3-1.
Little mad he's not finding the strike zone.
3 balls, 1 strike. Matches the score. 3-1 Sturgis.
I think Henstein might have been a little bit fooled, too, when that ball got up into the night air.
This one is up high.
A little hard to judge.
And that one might drop. It does. They're going to wave DeShock home.
Here comes the throw to the plate.
Oh, no, it's over the head of the catcher. And that's going to be a triple. No, they're going to have to bring it back to second base. Oh, my. So DeShock comes home. DeShock patiently waiting to see if that ball was caught.
RBI for Heron.
A couple of
that's
errors.
An error on Rapid City Central, yep.
Yeah, consecutive batters, a couple of errors for the Cobblers.
So 4-1 Sturgis leads now.
Like you said earlier, just taking advantage of some Cobbler mistakes.
Yep. Carter Williams to the plate. big hit. That's up the middle. Another base hit. In comes the
Aaron
run.
coming to the plate.
Yep, and he's going to make it. Another errant throw. My goodness, the Cobblers. Another errant throw to home plate. And it turns into a double for Williams.
And an RBI for Carter Williams.
And a 5-1 lead now for the Scoopers. Tearing the cover off the ball here, the bottom half of the inning.
Yeah, just finally generating some offense.
Yep.
Game one was a little, just didn't get anything going until that bottom of the seventh, and they took advantage of some mistakes.
That one fouled back. Yeah, they're just peeling the baseball like a Tangelo here tonight. Scoopers doing well. They have figured out this pitcher for sure. 0-1 the count off the foul ball. That one down the left field line. That will go foul. Quick 0-2 count here for Dylan Christensen.
Yeah, nice barehanded grab by Eris Rodriguez at third base.
Which leads you to believe he's done that before.
He's played ball, I think.
He's played ball before. And that one outside for ball one. 1-2 the count. And got him on the strike there. And that's a strikeout for out number 2.
Third strikeout for Tanner Stoller.
It's like Bo Peters will head to the plate.
Bo walked a couple of times here in game 2 and has a single and a run scored.
Oh, that one hit right to the second baseman, and he catches that one out of the air for out number 3. But the Scoopers had a couple runs, and they lead 5-1. And we head to the top of the 6th inning. You're listening to Scooper Baseball on the Big 81.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Back at Strong Field, here we go. Top of the 6th inning. Scoopers lead 5-1.
Peeling the hide off the ball like a tangelo.
Tangelo. You got to say it right, like a tangelo.
Tangelo.
Have you ever eaten a tangelo?
I'm pretty sure I
good.
have.
They're good in a smoothie.
Ooh.
This one out to right field. That's a leadoff base hit for the Central Cobblers.
Tyler Henstein with the base hit. Yeah, good first stroke there by Henstein to pop that one out into right field.
That'll bring up Kane Gregory, the right-handed hitter for the Cobblers.
Rapid City Central trying to generate some runs here. Just a couple of innings left.
Yep. Still in this thing, just a 4-run difference. Big swing and a miss there. Good pitch. Count goes to 0-1.
Ooh,
this one in there for a strike. Good pitch.
Inside corner.
Yep. 0-2. Crowd has thinned a little bit here. Die Hard's still here.
Yeah.
Though.
Aaron Moravitz still down there.
That looks like a strike, but it's ball one.
Moravitz with a T-shirt and shorts on, and he's got somebody's blanket. He's not proud. He's not too proud. Oh,
yep, that's going to be an attempted stolen base. Scoopers are not going to get it out there in time.
Good throw. Oh, he stepped off second.
He stepped off the base.
He stepped off second. He's out.
Yeah, he's out. Well, at least he should be. Yeah, he wasn't even standing on it. He's out. Umpire says, get out of here.
Yeah, he hit second base standing
up. He wasn't
up.
standing on it, yeah.
He stood up and then stepped off the bag. And, wow, second baseman Dylan Christensen tagged him. Good heads-up play by Dylan.
Yeah, his feet weren't on the base, so a pretty easy call. It was right in front of the umpire.
Yeah, he was safe by a mile.
Yeah. All he had to do was be on the base, but he wasn't. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, fouled off into the fence. And again, that's just one of those where if you're the base runner, you got to remember first base is the only base you can overrun. You got to be on the base. And he wasn't even close.
Yeah, came up
standing in the dirt.
Just came up standing up. Just had to stand on the base. But maybe since he was called safe, he thought the play was over.
But no, the second baseman still has the ball. So all he had to do was reach out and touch him. Full count. It's going to turn into ball 4. So now the Cobblers get a runner on courtesy of the walk.
Kane Gregory takes first. Carter Gregory at the plate now.
Yep. So a pair of Gregorys here. We assume they're brothers. We shouldn't assume anything.
Coming to first base for the Cobblers.
Pinch runner coming in for Central. Number 13.
That might be because we have a catcher. Yeah, Kane is catcher, so.
First pitch strike.
And the count goes 0-1.
Brody Royer throwing the ball pretty well now that he's warmed up here into the late innings. His pitch count's getting up there, though.
It is.
Getting close to 100 pitches. I don't have the exact count.
And that'll be strike 2. So now we're at 1-2 on the pitch count.
Yeah, I don't have the exact pitch count, but I'm in the ballpark.
Yeah, good one. Good one.
The jokes keep coming.
The jokes keep coming.
Uh-oh, stolen base.
Yep. Scoopers won't try to fight that one.
Yeah, the pinch runner takes second. Catcher Yaden Miller loses the handle on the ball.
Yep. So 3-1 the count. Swing on this one, fouled off. Full count coming.
Full count. 1 out.
With 1 away here, top of the 6th inning.
Coming up on 10 o'clock.
Yep, we sure are.
KBHB Radio.
Sturgis.
8:10 a.m.
105.5 FM and worldwide at kbhbradio.com.
Another walk.
And it'll be 2 on base now, so 2 walks in a row.
Yep, hit coach Rodriguez coming out. I think we might see Brand Matthews come out of the bullpen. Yeah, his pitch count's getting up there. Here comes.
And I believe it's 109, am I right?
106.
Pitches? 106.
Yeah, 106. He was getting pretty close.
He was. So we're going to see a pitching change. Just as my internet connection reestablished itself back to the radio station. Been struggling there tonight. I've been having some problems between here and there. Have to line up a can with string, I guess.
Yeah, getting the ball for the Scoopers, number 1.
Yeah, Jack Knutson is going to take over, it looks like. At least that's
Knutson.
who I have as number 1.
Brody Royer leaves with 6 strikeouts, 3 walks. Boy, let me check this to make sure I got this right. 2 hits. Yeah, just 2 hits. 3 hit by pitch, but good night for Royer. Yeah, 6 strikeouts, gave up just 2 hits. Defense.
So pretty good night.
Yeah.
Night for Royer. Yeah.
Defense did their job for him, too. That 6-4-3 double play back in the top of the 5th.
Yeah. So now they'll bring in Knutson here, see if he can close this one out for the Scoopers. They'll try to split the series here. He's just got to go through this inning in the top of the 7th. If the Scoopers can maintain this lead, they won't have to go to the bottom of the 7th.
Knutson, comes out of the bullpen. He's looking good, looks strong.
Yeah, get a fresh arm out there. Scoopers are 5 outs away from first win of the season. And, getting a win here, that'll really help heading into Rapid City Stevens on Friday. Stevens, by far, one of the better teams.
For sure.
In Black Hills baseball this season.
Yeah, and these young men, had Wade Huntington last season, and Pat Cass was out there. And so, just going through a new coach, new chemistry with different players. Some of the same players we've seen last year, but, they have some offensive firepower.
Mm-hmm.
It's just trying to kind of figure out where everybody fits on this team.
All right, Jack ready to go to work.
Tucker Jones at the plate.
And Central's got runners on first and second. They are down 5-1 here, top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. That one down low for ball 1.
Back to the Cobblers, Tucker Jones.
Here's the pitch, and that one into the night air, and that was deep center field. And that one fielded out there for out number 2. Runners stay put.
Heller makes the play in center field.
Yeah, nice catch out in center by Xander Heller.
So 2 away.
And number 21, Christian.
And now number 21, Christian Redleaf.
2 away, Redleaf with a walk and a hit by pitch.
And that one is a wild pitch, and that's going to allow the runners to advance to second and third.
Yeah, that's not what you need at this stage. You don't want to put Central in scoring position.
Cobblers now, with the runner in scoring position,
just 2 away right now, so Yaden Miller going to have a chat with Jack Knutson.
Make sure they're on the same page here. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 away for Redley. 5-1 lead for the Scoops. Here's the pitch, and up high. Did he swing? He did. Strike 1. Yep, that'll even the count. So even count, 1-1. And that one down low for ball 2. Did Mr. Potts ask you for your stats tonight?
He did not.
He did not. Oh, I was hoping he did, because then he'd owe us one.
I may have to get on Game Changer and subscribe so I can get better stats. I mean, mine are okay, but
big go around and a miss here. That'll even the count, 2-2. Well, he's a Peep fan like me. In fact, I should have asked him if he went anywhere for Easter to try to find the root beer Peeps. Those are very, very tough to find.
That's because I've been collecting them.
That's because you've been collecting them and throwing them away. Count is 3-2, full count coming for Redley.
No, it's just one of those things. I've had a Peep before, I think, but
right.
It's just not my favorite.
Nobody's forcing you to like Peeps. Full count, 3-2. Oh,
got him.
Struck him out.
Big strikeout for Jack Knutson.
5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning we go. This Scooper Baseball on the Big 81.
Block and Tree Floral and Gardens.
The clubhouse is The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
All right, here we go. In the bottom of the 6th inning, Scoopers will try and pad their lead here a little bit to head to the top of the 7th. Leadoff batter for the Scoopers is George Hamer. Hamer takes strike 1. And that one down low and outside for ball 1. That'll even the count 1-1. And that one way outside for ball 2.
Yep, still on the mound, Tanner Stoller for Rapid City Central.
And swing on that one, and he'll foul it off right into the Scooper dugout. So the count is 2-2.
Ooh, boy, a lot of movement on that pitch. Wow.
Strikeout, yep.
Yeah, that one came, he threw that one from his shoelaces.
He sure did.
Sidearm came up. Boy, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of movement on that pitch for Stoller.
So to the plate now, number 12 for the Scoopers. This is Xander Heller. Well, that's sidearm pitch again. Yeah, 0-1 the count. Big strike there.
You know, and as a hitter, you're watching that too, and it's hard to pick it up where it's coming from. He's going with it again.
Yep, and that one's
base hit.
And that gets down the third base line. Yep, right past the third baseman.
Second hit for Xander Heller here in game 2.
Designated hitter number 21, Barrett Patterson.
So Heller's got a base hit. And Barrett Patterson next to the plate for the Scoops.
Third hit given up by Tanner Stoller.
One away here. Bottom of the 6th inning. Scoopers lead 5-1. And that one way inside, deep inside for ball 1.
8th hit overall for the Scoops.
And that one is ball 2.
Sturgis hoping to tack on a couple of insurance runs here.
Yeah, 5-1. It's a good lead, but here comes the attempt at stolen base. Yeah, no trouble.
Ouch. That was a tough slide.
Yeah, it sure was. So Heller gets there.
Yeah, Heller kind of fell down more than he slid.
Yep.
But successful steal.
Meanwhile, Patterson is headed to the first off the hit by pitch. And now to the plate comes Yaden Miller, number 9.
Now batting number 9,
Yaden 0 for 3 tonight at the plate, looking for his first hit.
So Scooper's got a couple of runs, a couple of runs up. A couple of hits, I should say. So runners on first, runners on second. Try and get him home here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Big swing on this one, a little blooper, and it's caught by the second baseman. Oh, they got a runner going to third. And that should be the third out.
Ooh.
Yep, it is. So a little miscommunication there, and not knowing what was going on by Xander Heller out there at second base. He took off, not realizing that ball had been caught, and that's out number 3. So last chance for the Cobblers when we come back. Top of the 7th we go. Scoopers lead 5-1.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
All right, we welcome you back into Strong Field, and a reminder that if you ever go to a party with Carrie Anderson and they play Sweet Caroline, he tries to take your hand. So
I do.
Just to warn you.
Touching me, touching you. You have to act out the lyrics.
I guess you do. Yeah.
Neil Diamond, the legend. Is he? Did he pass? Did Neil Diamond pass?
No, he's still alive, as a matter.
But he's kind of got some cognitive issues going on, I think.
That I don't know. I don't follow Neil Diamond closely.
Yeah, I think he's got Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, but he doesn't perform anymore. But yeah,
he was another of my mom's favorites.
Oh yeah,
along with Tom Jones and all those old timers.
And this song, at Fenway Park, it's one of those iconic songs where the whole crowd sings along in Boston.
So does everybody touch each other?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not. You might get punched in the face in Boston. But maybe not. Maybe not.
It is after 10 o'clock here in the Mountain Time Zone, and
we're a little loopy.
Anything goes, yes. This one down low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Last chance for the Cobblers here, down 4.
Central back to the top of the order.
Yep.
Nate Malix leading off. Jack Knutson pitching for the Scoops, hoping to close it out here and get a win.
Behind in the count, though, 2-0. There's a quick little hopper. It's picked up by the shortstop. Not going to get it, and Central's got a runner on, and there's an errant throw, and that's going to allow an extra base. And the Cobblers, a wonderful start here to the top of the 7th inning as they get a runner on second base.
Bo Peters hoping to make a play from the seat of his pants there by second base, but ill-advised throw probably at this point in the game.
Sometimes it's best just to hang on to it and let the single be a single, and that errant throw turns it into a double.
Yeah, tough play to make.
Yeah,
it was right up the middle. It was a bad bounce, and wishes he could have it back.
So that one down low for ball 1.
First hit given up by Jack Knutson.
One-zero pitch coming from Knutson. And that one down low and outside, ball 2. 2-0 goes the count. I believe this is Atkinson at the plate.
Yeah, he's a dangerous hitter.
He is. 2-0, swings. This one way up high.
Wow.
And he'll try to get fielded here by the third baseman. No, he dropped it.
Infield single.
Yep. And just like that, with no outs, Cobblers have 2 on. Top of the 7th inning.
George Hamer, that was a tough one to
sure
play.
Was.
No wind really tonight, but it was high up into the dark sky.
Yep.
You're charging in.
So now here comes Carter Utek to the plate, left-handed hitter. He's got runners on first and second. That one is hit solid and scooped up, throw to second inning, get it there. Yep, and the bases are loaded. And again, that's one of those decisions. Where do you go, first or second? I think had he gone to first, Scoopers would have turned the out.
Yeah, great play by Dylan Christensen to get that into his glove, but you're right. He had to make a quick decision. Really close play at second, but Brian Atkinson called safe, bases loaded.
Now here comes the tying run to the plate. Steven Solano represents the tying run for Rapid City Central. Big swing there and a miss. One strike.
Solano 0 for 3 here in game 2. Struck out, hit into a double play.
So a strikeout would be huge here for the Scoops. They could pull one off.
Solano had a good game 1, though. He was
he did.
3 for 4 with a couple RBIs in game 1.
Well, the 0-1 pitch coming. Big swing. This one's high again. And there's out number 1. That's a big out.
Yeah, infield fly rule comes into effect there.
Caught by Bo Peters. And one away.
It's like Tyler Henstein at the plate. He's got a hit tonight, 1 for 3.
And
good
that one in
pitch.
there, good pitch, strike, yep.
A tying run at the plate. That's crazy.
Henstein is now the tying run, yep.
Scoopers kind of wishing they'd had an insurance run or two last inning.
Well, that one way outside. My goodness, had that got by the catcher, 1 run would have scored for Central. Well, that was a big play there. Even count, 1-1. Yeah, that wild pitch was way outside. So even count. Here's the pitch. Good one in there. Strike 2.
Just on the outside corner.
Yep. See if Knudsen can pull another strikeout here when he needs one. And he needs one here. Bases loaded, 1 away. That one got by the catcher. Oh, he can't find it. Here comes the run. And it's 5-2. Runners advance to second and third. And that's just what we did not want to have happen. So the tying run remains at the plate. That's Henstein.
That ball off the chest protector of Yaden Miller, and he just
couldn't find it. It didn't go very far.
No, just kind of went behind him, and he spun around and just couldn't see it. Oof.
Up high, ball 2, even count.
Inside pitch.
Yep.
Full count, 1 out.
Full count.
Scoopers trying to put this away. Central not making it easy. Runnels will go here on the full count pitch. Swing. That's going to hit right to the second baseman. Scooped up, throw to first. Out number 2. 1 run scores. It's 5-3. And a runner at third. And the tying run at the plate now will be Kane Gregory. And it will be up to him to keep things going here. He's got to get on base.
Gregory 1 for 4 in game 1. He's 0 for 2 here in game 2.
Cooper's trying to hold on here, top of the 7th. Here's the throw, and that's in there for a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, Knudsen throwing darts now.
Oh, 0-1 pitch coming from Knudsen on the way. That one way up high, ball 1. So 1-1, Knudsen trying to get rid of Gregory here and secure the win for the Scoops. They lead 5-3. Thought about swinging, and he did. Ball, make that a strike 2. No, now it's 1-2 the count. One ball, 2 strikes. Scoopers 1 strike away. Here's the pitch, and there it is. Scoopers, hold on.
Whew.
Beat the Cobblers 5-3. Here's the final. We'll wrap it up for you. Coming up next, this is Scooper Sports on the Big 81.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Sturgis, a proud sponsor of Scoopers Athletics. Quick Mart in Sturgis is the proud sponsor of the KBHP Sports Scooper Athlete of the Week. So when you're on your way to the game, don't forget to stop in and grab a hot coffee or fountain pop and get one free after your 10th purchase. Quick Mart is locally owned and operated and your one-stop shop for gas, diesel, snacks, and ice. Plus, check out their full selection of scooper gear for the whole family, including kid sizes. Quick Mart at the corner of Junction Avenue and Ballpark Road in Sturgis, wishing the Scoopers good luck this season.
Welcome to tonight's postgame show, being brought to you by Quick Mart Sturgis Subs, proud sponsor of the Scooper Athlete of the Week Award. Now, here's Gary Matthews and Terry Henderson.
All right, welcome into our postgame show. The Sturgis Scoopers hang on here, beat Rapid City Central in game number 2 to split the doubleheader tonight as they win by the score of 5-3. And Terry Anderson's got our final stats on the wrap-up tonight. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Brody Royer with the win for the Scoop. 6 strikeouts, 3 walks. He gave up just 2 hits. Hit 3 batters. Jack Knudsen gets the save with a couple of strikeouts, none bigger than that last strikeout against Kane Gregory in the bottom of the 7th inning. Knudsen gave up 3 hits, and as I said, he gets the save. 8 hits total for the Scoopers, led by Xander Heller. He went 2 for 4. Bo Peters 1 for 2. George Hamer 1 for 3. Barrett Patterson was 1 for 3. Dalen DeShock ended up 2 for 2. 2 runs scored, and Carter Williams 1 for 2 at the plate. He had a double and a run batted in. 9 left on base for the Scoopers. Rapid City Central, 5 hits, 9 left on base. Brian Atkinson, the starting pitcher, takes the loss. Atkinson, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, gave up 3 hits, had 6 wild pitches, and hit 2 batters. Central, led by Nate Malix. He had 2 hits. Brian Atkinson, 1 for 4. Carter Utek was 1 for 4. And Tyler Henstein had a single in the top of the 6th inning. Sturgis, as Gary said, wins game 2 5-3. Scoopers lost game 1, though. Central came out with a 12-7 win, so the Cobblers and Scoopers split this doubleheader tonight at Strong Field.
Here's what's up ahead for your Sturgis Scoopers. Next game up is Friday night. It's going to start a long road stretch for the Scoopers. We'll head down to McKeague on Friday night. We'll bring you that game at Rapid City Stevens. The Lennox game that was going to be here on Saturday has been canceled. So after that, the next game up is the 15th at McKeague at Douglas against Douglas. Then they'll go to Gillette on April 17th. The Stevens Raiders at McKeague on April 24th, and then a doubleheader at McKeague with Rapid City Central on April 25th. Next home game here on the Big 81 is not till April 29th. So we got a ways before the Scoopers are back here at Strong Field. So we'll be patiently waiting for that one. Next broadcast up Friday night, we'll be down at McKeague. We'll bring you that one against the Rapid City Stevens Raiders. With that, we're going to say goodnight on this late night Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed the games here tonight. For Terry Anderson, Gary Matthews, have a wonderful evening, everyone.
Aloha.
You've been listening to Sturgis Cooper Baseball on the Big 81. Today's game was brought to you by Lynn's Dakota Mart, where you'll find the better choices and better prices. By Key City Chiropractic and Acupuncture. By Richter's Tire and Exhaust, your one-stop on-the-spot auto service headquarters. By Castile Auction and Real Estate, your real estate and auction company working for you. By Northern Hills Eye Care. By Rocking Tree Floral and Garden Center. Come see what's in bloom at Rocking Tree. By Jacob's Auto Repair, from tires to exhaust to motors, they do it all. By the Oasis Kitchen, ready to fuel your day with a delicious meal. And by Quick Mart Sturgis Subs, where you'll find delicious snacks, cold beverages, subs, and scooper gear. Proud sponsor of the Athlete of the Week. This has been a presentation of KBHB Radio.